Hey guys, it's Team Beast of the Southeast. We're here today after locals. We had 20 people there, and we're gonna do a deck profile for Bryce Jones. He was playing Shaddolls, and he went undefeated, correct?
Four wins and one tie.
4 wins, 1 tie in a 20-man locals, and he took place first in our Fist of the Gadgets box tournament. So without further ado,
So this is basically just out of the box Shaddolls. The only cards I added were other structure deck cards from previous structure decks, and then I also added some evenlies to go. It was a going second build. So just the generic monsters. We had Armageddon Knight and Trick Clown. That's it for non-Shaddoll monsters. Then we had 3 Windy. This is the card that helps you gain advantage the most. It'll special, when it's sent or flipped, it'll special a monster from deck face down, defense position. This is really good. You just want to get this out so you can start accruing advantage. Then for the other Shaddolls, since I was playing pure, just out of the box Shaddolls from the structure deck, I just kind of doubled up on Beast, Dragon, Squamata, Falco, and Hedgehog. I also played 2 of the new one, Ariel. She's really good in the mirror matches because she banishes the Shaddoll Fusion and El Shaddoll Fusion and any recursion monsters they have in the graveyard. So very good card for graveyard-based decks. The others are fine. You just kind of send them as you need to the graveyard, and they're all pretty established by now. So that's it for the monsters. For spells, 3 Shaddoll Fusion, 3 El Shaddoll Fusion. That's pretty standard. I did play 1 of the equip thing, and this actually really helped out in my last mirror match in the final round. Just having an extra fusion spell that lets you just go into your Shaddoll monsters is just fine, and the fact that you can change attribute is also just great because it's just utility. You can get out Construct with 2 dark Shaddolls, which, as you noticed, I played mostly darks and only 1 target for the Shaddoll Fusion from deck, which was the Trick Clown. I didn't play any damage jugglers because they didn't come in the structure deck, so I didn't play them, even though I would play them for sure if I had them. I also played 3 Super Poly. This was really good. My theory when we get to the extra deck is just playing a really basic extra deck, basically just out of the box, and you have targets for every single attribute, so I wasn't worried about playing 3 of this in the main, even against like stun decks, because I played Shekinaga, I played the new Grista, which is the fire one, so that won me a game against Salad. So,
I know there was a bunch of Shaddoll players here today too, so that was interesting.
So I mean, with Shaddolls being like kind of the new budget deck to play, you're never really gonna go wanting to not play this. So I really liked it. It was fun.
I super polyed a Marshmallow today for Construct.
Yeah, I mean, you just there's no bad target in your extra deck for this card. So it just helps get your fusions rolling. So it's just good. Basic one-ofs, Foolish. Pot of Avarice was great when I saw it. I saw it a few times, and it's just a really good card. I played 3 Pot of Desires. I think this is one of the first ones in this profile so far that wasn't from the Shaddoll structure deck. So this is something I added in.
Also from destruction.
Yeah, it was from the Spellcaster, the Endymion one. So it's pretty affordable. It was really good. It just, my theory with that is I play 2 of every monster and 3 of all the fusion stuff. So I'm not really gonna miss anything that I banish. I don't really have combo pieces in this deck. So yeah, I just wanted to see Shaddoll Fusion or El Shaddoll Fusion or Super Poly as soon as possible, and that was the theory there. So it was good. And then I also played 3 Lore, and that was fine when I saw it. The new card, what is it? Ariel. Well, her flip effect is to recur Shaddolls that are banished, so this can work just fine with all the dark ones, if that ever comes up. It didn't really, but it was just a good little thing to keep note of. Playing 3 Allure was fine. Same thing. I just wanted to see fusion spells as fast as possible. Played 1 core, 1 new Resh Shaddoll. Incarnation. These are good. There's a combo with this if you play better cards than I did. But even just like the out-of-box deck, this is a good card to use. Shaddoll Core is obviously how you get back spells along with your fusion, so that's fine. And then really the only expensive card in the main deck that wasn't in the structure is Evenly. So I know these are expensive right now. You can definitely use a different card here.
You should probably, like a playset of Twin Twister from the structure deck.
Yeah, it really wasn't that bad. I mean, yeah, you could easily replace it with Twin Twister. You could play more light targets. This could be your damage juggler, and you wouldn't be fine.
3 Inspector border.
Yeah, you're fine. This was good though against like stun decks. I played a stun deck and it just destroyed them because of this. So it was good. Extra deck, like I said, this was really, really basic. This is essentially straight out of 3 of the boxes. So played 2 App Clone, 3 Construct, 3 Winda, 2 Grista, and a Shekinaga and a non-Talis. App Clone is a really good card because of the first effect. It can't be destroyed by battle, and that's really relevant in mirrors where you just Shaddoll Fusion. You can go into this, and then you negate their Construct's effect, and then it can't be destroyed by battle. So they can't destroy it with Construct's effect, and you just kind of sit on it until they have to go into different plays. And it can negate other things. It negates any card on summon, which is a really strong effect against a lot of the meta right now. I played against Salad, used this against his Sanctuary, so it's just really good. And then it just can't be destroyed by battle, so you can just use it to block yourself if you're ever in trouble. So that was really good. Construct is Construct. I played 3 because this is out of the box Shaddolls. Same with Winda. Winda's the best card, except I played all the mirrors today, and it's the worst card in the mirror. But in theory, against like Spiral and Salad and stuff, this is the best card. And then, yeah, I would definitely play 3 of this, and 1 or 2 of this. Grista was really good as a super poly target against Salad. I won my Salad matchup because of this card. It's really good. Shekinaga, I went into this like 1 time. It's Shekinaga. It's good if you play against, Spirals are mostly Earth, like Sleepers and Earth, so you can super poly.
Sleeper's a light.
Oh, it's a light? I know there's an Earth. Isn't there an Earth?
Super Agent.
Yeah.
And
one of the other ones is. Anyway, that one or
Double Helix.
yeah.
And Quick Fix.
Okay.
I feel bad now as a Spiral player for taking that long to think of the cards that I've been playing for 3 years now.
Yeah. It's, Shekinaga, just, again, you want the attribute targets. And then I played this card. I didn't play the Wind one because it looked like it sucked. This card was good just because I was going to use it against a Spiral player because it negates effects of spell and traps that's special from the graveyard. So you can go into this, you can use it with the new Aerial, and you're protected against their kind of looping effects, or Paleo or something like that. So it's really good. Well, it's not really good, it's just kind of there. I played an Abyss Dweller, never really made it. I played this card, played Boral Sword. I didn't really use these. I was maybe going to use this to get over an Ultimate Falcon that I got Waking the Dragon on, but that didn't come up, and it was fine, whatever. So, really, I only made the fusions. I was really only making these, and then I kind of made these. So, the extra deck kind of just proves you can get by with your main strategy, and you're fine. And then throw in whatever. I would definitely play Clef Thief, I just didn't have it today. I will have it, and I'll put it in when I get it. Side deck, this was like almost useless. I played so many Shaddoll matchups, and this is not geared towards Shaddoll matchups at all.
I don't see any Shadow Imprisoning Heroes in there.
No. But this is the theory behind it, is, this is for Spiral, Droll, and Dark Ruler. This is for like back row decks, and this is for like combo decks, like some sort of mix of these. I wasn't gonna play these in the main, but they're really good. I think this is the best hand trap right now. These are just for Spiral. These can really be anything, though I never even sided them in. I never sided this in even. I sided these in against the combo deck. It helped. I had the Twin Twisters, and then I had Pankatops once. I really wish they had this at 3 because it's just such a good card, but I can see why they limited it. Yeah, I mean that's really it. The side deck could use some work against Shaddolls because I played 3 Shaddoll players today, and I literally didn't side a single time. But
You give me that Swift 2-0 with the super polys today.
I 2-0'd you. I tied another matchup, and then I won my last Shaddoll matchup. So it was pretty good. You just kind of need to know your way around the deck, and then just kind of get familiar. Even I wasn't really that familiar with all the super combos
I had
because
no idea how to play this deck.
Yeah, I really just knew, like, okay, I wanted to get to Shaddoll Fusion, and I wanted to get to El Shaddoll Fusion. This card is good just to build advantage. You know, you use Falco, Squamata, the classics like Dragon and all that, and Beast and stuff. The best play you can do is you can use Windy to get out Beast on the field, and then you can usually get his flip effect off, and that's when you really build advantage. But you know, the whole deck is really just based around drawing into fusions and using your fusions to make good fusion monsters, and then just winning from just recursion, because every time your construct hits the field, you're just gaining so much advantage from sending, and then you'll get a special off of it, and you'll get back the spell or trap that you sent when it gets sent to the graveyard. So you just build like so much advantage, and then ultimately, you know, if you can get out a Wenda when you have the advantage, you just kind of win from there. So really good structure deck. I was kind of surprised with like how good it was straight out of the box. Like I said, you know, if you just add some Pot of Desires and some side cards, and you're really set to do pretty good at locals as long as you know what you're doing.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the deck profile. To all the viewers, be sure to like if you like this video, comment, tell us what you think we should improve, what you want us to do next. Be sure to subscribe so you can see what's coming up. I know we'll have some more deck profiles coming soon, and some more things that I really hope that y'all are interested in. And thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a good one.